Hey guys, this is Ben with No Accent Callers. In today's video, you guys are going to watch me build a 45-day sequence that after we make an offer that gets rejected, whether you're a listing agent or a wholesaler, that you could throw into your Go High level so that you could hit these guys every single day for 45 days straight. One thing I am so sick and tired is people investing into leads, not being able to close the deal leads and saying, oh, the leads are bad. Look, there's of course bad leads, and there's no such thing as a closer who closes 100%, but 9 times out of 10, it is a gap within your sales and follow-up process because this is a timing game. And there's two schools on how you could follow up. You have manually, which I 100% believe in, and then you also have automated. And give or take your system, depends on what you do. And I would always recommend manually, but for those who need to automate it, this is what we're going to build out so that if we ever get a positive reply from this, we're right back into the saddle. So we're going to go into Manus, and we are going to just literally prompt. It's so easy. You are my expert real estate acquisition lead manager, period. Your job is to follow up with the leads that declined an offer and build a sequence that we can give to them for 45 days straight after they decline our offer to re-engage them in the follow-up. In this situation, what we are going to do is build a Go High level automation sequence that as soon as that they go into the pipeline stage rejected offer, it triggers this 45-day sequence. This sequence gets triggered when we make an offer for someone to buy their house and they say, no, I do not want it. In this 45-day sequence, we are going to send them one text, one email, and then we're also going to do one phone call every single day. And on top of that, we're actually going to do a ringless voicemail too. So we're hitting them 4 times a day for 45 days straight on different channels. I need you to build out the follow-up sequence that's all about just getting them to say, yes, I'm actually interested in selling again. We don't want this to be salesy. We don't want this to be, false and really just trying to build a lot of rapport. We want this to be really objective with the whole entire goal of getting them to say, yes, I'm actually interested again. Call me. In this follow-up sequence, please make sure we have the Go High level contact tag integrated into there so that when we automatically put it into our snapshot, we don't have to manually add contact tags so the names can be variable. Remember, this is going to be a 45-day sequence, so we're going to need 45 days straight of call, text, email, and ringless voicemail scripts that we can paste into Go High level. That's the prompt. We're going to one-shot this right here. As you see, I'm reiterating myself over and over and over again because the way that the context windows are set up for these LLMs, they read left to right. And by the time that they end at the end of it, the amount of context they have is going to be far less than from what they started at. So when we say the same things over and over and over again, because it's a super long prompt, it'll actually get a way better idea. So look at this. Got it. I'll build out a complete 45-day, 4 touch per day re-engagement sequence for rejected offers. And just so you guys can see where this is on the unlimited deal funnel, give me a sec while I pull it up. As you see here, we have the unlimited deal funnel. Just so you guys understand what the unlimited deal funnel is. If anyone asked me, hey, how do I wholesale real estate? I would show them this. Remember, it's marketing and sales. And at the top, we have our different lead channels, traditional, paid, JVs, cold outreach, organic. We get leads. 2 things happen. They pick up, or we follow up with them, we make offers all the way to dispo, blah, 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 blah. So this follow-up sequence we're building for right here in offer rejected. So this is already assuming that we try to renegotiate terms, offer additional exit strategies, but it's clearly rejected because you know what happens? It just goes back into the follow-up. But as you see here, I have a little pussy follow-up sequence, drip sequence, bi-weekly follow-up text. Nah, I'm on this shit fucking every single day for 45 days straight because they're going to have so many other people coming in to make a bad offer, but we are right on them there. So the seller's actually not motivated from the leads too. It goes into the same follow-up sequence, but let's go back to Manus. It's still cooking up right here. So let's see what it's doing. Building out 45-day, 4-touch per day re-engagement sequence for rejected offers, covering call scripts, SMS texts, emails, and ringless voicemail scripts, all formatted for go high level with contact tag variables. Let me plan this out and get started. Define sequence strategy themes and GHL forming conventions. Boom. So for those who are a little bit like technologically not sound, Go High Level is a software that is literally $97 a month and is very, very powerful. And what we are building is an automated text sequence. So as soon as they are moved into offer rejected, it triggers this. For anyone who's building automations, a really great mindset to think about is if this, then that. So if they decline the offer, then it begins this no-show re-engagement sequence. And then Go High Level will then pretty much optimize for all of it. And I'll show you what it looks like in Go High Level while this is getting built out. So here's an example. This is like one of my booked appointment flows, but just so you guys can see what it looks like. Boom, you have something in here. So if they come from this calendar, then they add a tag. Remember that if, then this, then that. And then here's the sequence that we have built out to send to Slack and to send automated messages. And every single one of these cards that we are, that you see right here, that's what we're building out within this. So it's going through everything right now. I will get back to you when this is finished. And would you look at that? Your complete 45-day rejected offer re-engagement sequence is ready. And here's the full summary of what you get. 180 touch points across 45 days, 4 channels per day, all formatted for direct pacing to Go High Level. Channel breakdown per day. Every single day contains all 4 of the following, ready to copy and paste. Phone call script, ringless voicemail script, SMS message, and email. And here are the GHL variables that are baked in to this. Contact first name, address, first name, location name, user phone. Contact tag automation, rejected awkward sequence active. And then boom, complete. Let's see what it built out. Day 1 through 5, acknowledgement and keeping the door open. Market updates and objective data. Problem solving, removing hurdles. Soft check-ins. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, phone script. Hi, this is Blaine. I wanted to thank you for considering our offer. I respect your decision to pass. I just wanted to keep the door open in case plans change. If you ever want to revisit numbers or things, I'm happy to help. Ringless voicemail. Thanks again for your time. SMS message, email. Yeah, we're just on their motherfucking asses. And that's the most important part. It's not like, oh my God, is this going to work? Is this going to annoy the homeowner? It's just the volume that's required to stay on top of your leads. Marketing sales is like water in a cup. You could pour unlimited water into the cup, but the cup is full of holes. It doesn't matter. You're just not going to be efficient. This is how you plug the holes, and you could argue that it is way too much. But the whole point of this video is to show you just how easy it is. If you're not happy with your real estate business, if you're not happy with where your close rate is at, it's most likely just a follow-up issue. And here is a solution that is so fucking easy. It costs you 10 minutes of your life and that prompt. And then all the time that you put into putting it into Go High Level. It's that easy. It's just that easy.